everyone, Jasper here from the Micro, and welcome back to a new getting ready, preparing of the Spyro 4 reveal, which most likely at this point will be 2022 in my case, but hey, we could still see it this year. And that's why I put in the title, maybe, 2021. But this is where we start the final game before maybe the reveal at Summer Game Fest. We're still not too sure, but it still could be revealed at Summer Game Fest. If not at Summer Game Fest, then we'll do the other Spyro games to preparate. But if it is indeed at Summer Game Fest, Spyro 4, then this is the final preparation for Spyro 4. So, who has seen the new logo? Who has seen the new logo of Wumpa League? Any of y'all? Any of y'all have seen it very recently? I posted that video. Has anyone seen that? I have a feeling, of course, that Wumpa League is indeed going to be at Summer Game Fest. 100%. All the way, 100%, I have a big feeling.
Stop her!
It's a really good tease as well. I mean, if you think about it, we're 2 weeks away from Summer Game Fest and getting more teases. So, prizes definitely has to be at Summer Game Fest.
Maybe you will amount to something after all. Now go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone from coming through. Where are the eggs?
The holes came out on the other side of the dragon world. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
The other side of the world? The Forgotten Realms. Spyro, you'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes. Yeah, come on, let's go! Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance. You got it!
Here we go. Of what could possibly be the final preparations. The final game that we do for the preparation of Spyro 4. If it is still being at Summer Game Fest. If it still gets shown at Summer Game Fest, then yes, this is the final preparation. But if not, then I will be doing the other Spyro games for the preparation until whenever it is in 2022.
Hi, Spyro. To look left or right, use the right stick. To quickly center the camera behind you, tap the center camera button. You can also look all around by pressing the action button.
Thank you, Zoe. Whoa, that was weird.
So, you're the one in charge of rescuing the eggs, huh?
How sad. Look here, Dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around and crawl back into that hole you came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides, even if you could find any eggs, our expertly trained armies would hunt you down and take them back. Do I make myself clear? If I find you here again, I am going to be very angry, and you won't like me when I'm angry.
I'm sorry, Bianca, but we need the eggs. We need the eggs. Well, my good friend Spyro, the sorceress, has caught this naughty kangaroo who let no fireworks in her fireworks factory.
Spyro! My, how funny to see you here. Why, I haven't seen you since we defeated Ripto in Avalar. Well, my business went into a slump after you left, so I came here and struck up a nice deal with the local sorceress. Lovely woman she is. Seems to be very fond of dragons, too. The sorceress has asked me to guard Sheila the kangaroo. I suppose if you had a bit more money, I'd be willing to let her escape. Then you could keep her for a pet or something.
Alright, Moneybags, your deal is in my hands.
Yo, Spyro! I just found one of those portal thingamajigs that leads to a different world, but you'll have to glide to get across to it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're in the air to glide. Just follow me.
Alright. I have to look at something. Don't worry, Hunter. I'm coming. I'm coming, Hunter. Which, if the game is revealed, if Spyro 4 is revealed at Summer Game Fest, it'll be okay if we don't even complete Year of the Dragon and up to the reveal. It's totally fine. I'll be okay. I'll definitely be good with that. It's just basically playing the Spyro games up to the reveal. You know.
I'm late for a dinner party at the Tiki Lodge, and the portal to my home just stopped working. Maybe the portal will reactivate after a few more dragons hatch.
That Wumpa Lake thing is so cool.
I see an egg at the bottom of this lake. I would go get it, but I don't want to get my fur all wet. Maybe you could get it. You can dive underwater by pressing the charge button when you're on the surface, and charge underwater by holding down charge as well.
Alright. I might go and get my Pepsi right quick that I have in the refrigerator. The freezer, refrigerator. Oh, can't even make up my mind. Okay, that's not all in the water yet. Alright, let's go back to Hunter. We're keeping Hunter waiting. We're keeping Hunter waiting.
To get the bat.
Sorry, Hunter.
I saw something shiny in that cave over there. Let's go check it out. You can get there by hovering. To hover, just press the action button
At
and
the end of your glide. A lot of people are saying the Bat character, or Cat Bat, as it's recalled,
to get the
to
best.
be the host, the game host of Wumpa League.
Oh, I almost
Like it could
forgot.
be
I found
a
the
television kind of style mini game of like Camera Pants, you know. And maybe Cat Bat, this Cat Bat character is the game host. She's the game host, and she's secretly a villain. Maybe she can be a secret villain at the end. Who knows? That'd be a good twist.
Power-up, Spyro. Whenever you walk through any power-up
Kind of like with Viscount.
it will allow you to fly for a while.
Right, probably, or kind of like the Viscount on Crash Boom Bang. I mean, it's so exciting. We are in exciting times right now. We are in exciting times right now, ladies and gentlemen. We are in exciting times. I could just tell you, exciting times await us. Exciting times that we are in. I mean, it's just exciting. It's just exciting. I can just tell you, it's just so exciting. We are in exciting times. We are in so exciting times right now. And y'all probably can't see how hype I am about this, right? Oh yeah, I said I was going to get my Pepsi real quick. Can y'all excuse me just for a sec? I meant to go and get it, but I did. What's up, everyone? We're back. Don't know why I grabbed the TV remote. I meant to grab my controller. That nice sound of a new open can of... Nice cold Dr. Pepper. Nice cold Dr. Pepper. I mean, we are getting so many teases for Wumpa Lake. It's just exciting times.
Shut down our cloud generator, and I may never see a rainbow again.
It's just so exciting times right here. I'm going to explode. Exactly the same way I was about to explode with Crash 4.
If my wings were big and strong like yours, I could easily glide across here.
And one of y'all actually said that one of y'all actually saw concept art of Bearminator. You know, the boss on Crash Bash. That would be really cool to see in Wumpa League as a boss fight. Him actually returning as a boss fight, because he was only a minor boss character. He was just in that one game, and then he never appeared since. So I think it would be cool to see Bearminator from Crash Bash become a boss again. And maybe have a much more challenging boss fight. Wouldn't y'all like that? I would like to see Bearminator. I think Bearminator would be a real great boss. Considering since his only appearance was Crash Bash 2000, in the year 2000, 3 years before I was born. 3 years before I was born. In the same game that introduced the amazing Rillaroo to the game. And Oxide's second appearance, not counting now the actual trilogy. His first appearance in the trilogy was his Crash 4. But outside the trilogy, of course, it would be Crash Team Racing, and then it would be Crash Bash, Twin Sanity as a cameo. And
Well, if it isn't my favorite dragon, the sorceress has put me in charge of guarding
these bellows.
However, I might look the other way if I was distracted. Counting gems. Oh, yes.
Precious gems.
Well then, Spyro, you may now use the bellows anytime you wish.
Best of luck on the little egg hunt. Best of luck on your little egg hunt.
Remember, to get your longest glide, press the jump button at the very top of your jump, and use the action button to hover at the end of your glide.
I mean, E3, but E3 could also be a possibility. But E3 isn't going to have Activision. Activision ain't going to be there. But Summer Game Fest is going to have Activision. So that's why I'm more leaning up towards Summer Game Fest than E3. I mean, E3 could also be a possibility, but not really the biggest.
The bellows. Maybe I can get the cloud generator working again.
The Rhinox must have been using this thing to clog up the cloud generator.
Explode. Alright. I mean, all these teases are leading towards really big stuff. And this comes... Sorry if you heard that. That was the can popping back one of the places that got bent and then popped back. But Spyro and Crash, I know, are not dead. They are not dead. They are not dead. They are definitely not dead. With Wumpa League and most potentially Spyro 4, if not still this year, then next year or 2023, yeah, they are not dead. And with Crash 4 still getting support, are still being supported by Toys for Bob. Which, if you do not know, Toys for Bob is still supporting, giving support, just like, or to Crash 4, just like Baynox was still giving support for Nitro Fueled. So we don't have to worry about anything.
We usually wake up our rain cloud at the crack of dawn, but these mischievous spirits are stopping our bells from ringing.
Okay, that was bad. Try again. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. A happy cloud.
Do you want this doodad? It fell out of the belfry.
Like, we're in good times right now. We are in exciting good times. Whenever I'm excited, I can't stop. Or I just talk, and non-stop. And I am excited. So, y'all can definitely tell I'm excited. When I'm excited about something, you can hear the happiness in my voice. And also of how I am speaking it. It's so exciting.
Our sun has gone out.
You
We
guys, ladies and gentlemen, it's so exciting.
3 sun seeds, but they keep burning out before we can get them in the pot. Step on the switch to get a fresh sun seed and keep flaming it until you get it into the pot.
Like, we're in great times right now. I know one of them died. I didn't mean to for that. Alright, come here, you sunseed. Just gonna go ahead and get these gems right quick. I saw him trying to get away like that. There you go.
Now that's what I call a sun. Here, you can have this last sun seed as a souvenir. Think it might be a death, though.
I'll take it. Alright, that should be everything there. Very good, that's all the gems. So this should be all of the, Yep, that's all the eggs. Alright, done. Level done. Alright.
At last, my portal is working again. Come visit me at the Tiki Lodge.
The Tiki Lodge.
Rhinox are running rampant around here, but I can't get anyone out of the Tiki Lodge long enough to do anything about it.
Oh, I saw him trying to do that to me. Gotcha. That big Rhinox thought he could have gotten me. Well, I proved him wrong. I don't know how he was sitting on the edge.
Be sure to keep your friend Sparks the Dragonfly healthy, Spyro. If his health is low, torch a little creature like the slug below me to release a butterfly.
Or right next to me. Because it went right next to me. Ow. That hurt. Never jump in lava, kids. Never jump in lava. Always remember that. Never jump in lava. That's an important life lesson.
Here, take this egg. They were giving them away at the Tiki Lodge last night.
Let's go ahead and do this key. Let's get to money bags.
Spyro, you're just in time. I saw two egg thieves run through this door. Well, actually they paid me to guard their hideout, but that's irrelevant. I'll happily let you through the gate to chase them down for a small finder's fee. Thank you, Spyro, and best of luck catching those
Desperately egg thieves. Thanks.
Are you the dragon looking for all those eggs? Because I saw a shifty-looking character with one over there.
Don't worry, I'll get this guy. I'm coming for you, Egg Dave. Have I ever been kissed before? Sadly, no. With my girlfriend, with my ex. No, my old ex. No, we never gotten to that point. Come here, you Egg Dave. Come here, Egg Dave. I like the second Egg Dave chase better on here because that's when the supercharge's active. Heck no. Got him.
Hey, there goes another one. He was really fast. Maybe if I activate the supercharge, you'll be able to catch him.
Alright, let's go. We can also do this too. I see him trying to run away from me. Got him. Like, that's really the level done for now. So let's go. Now I can go and do Sela.
Look out, Hunter. It's the scary sorceress.
I warned you already. This place isn't safe for small dragons and pussycats.
Oh, thanks, but I think we can look after ourselves.
Try looking after this.
you finish witch school, okay? Say, is it just me, or is she kind of cute when she's angry?
So let's go. Sheila!
I'm getting paid a fortune to keep Sheila the kangaroo locked up. This pesky animal must have been causing a lot of trouble for that poor sorceress. I suppose I could accidentally let the kangaroo escape. If you were to pay me, say, a small fee. Ah, Spyro, I love your sweet naivete. Your kind-hearted nature might be your downfall someday, but for the time being, it's making me rich. I hope you appreciate this favor I'm doing in letting you out.
That's good of you, mate. No hard feelings, eh?
Right. After all, I'm just doing my job.
Yeah. I reckon you'd be one of them dragons then.
Yeah, named Spyro.
Never thought I'd see one. You dragons used to rule this entire world, you know? Then all of a sudden you left. Poof.
Dragons used to live here,
Didn't you know? They say it was over 1,000 years ago, I think.
and they just left?
Yeah. And the weird thing is, after they left, all the magic in the world just sort of went with them. I mean, they say this world used to have magic coming out of the wazoo. Flying ships, singing forests, wishing stones, you name it. But when the dragons left, it all just dried up.
Is that why some of the portals don't work?
Yeah, they're starting to fade out too, one by one. Well, I gotta get back home and do some damage control. Come visit anytime you like.
Thanks, Sheila. So let's go.
Thanks again, Spyro. Now I have to find out what that nasty sorceress has done to my home while I was locked up.
Hiya, Sheila. While you were gone, a bunch of rhinos kicked us out of our houses. It's okay, though. Bobby, Pete, and I are working on a clever plan to take them back.
Alright. So let's go, Sheila. Come here, Rhinoc.
You can get up really steep cliffs like this one with your double jump. Press the jump button, then press it again exactly when you hit the ground to do a double jump. Once you've mastered it, you can
Go anywhere you want. I would actually like to see some of the side characters like Sheila, Bentley, Agent 9, Sergeant Bird, you know, return in Spyro 4. At least some of them. Because, you know, in A Hero's Tale, Sergeant Bird and Bentley returned. Right? Sergeant Bird and Bentley returned. Sergeant Bird as a playable character in the Speedways, and Bentley and that one missing.
Ah, home at last. Here, I was saving this to make an omelette, but I think you deserve it more.
I think they need to return more. And I think at least, if not all of them, then just some. My personal favorite, I would like Sheila and Bentley. Sheila and Bentley to return. I think that would be great. If I had to just choose two. But if I just had to choose one, I would probably have to do Bentley. But who knows? Right? Who definitely knows? We just have to wait and see when it gets revealed. And when we get the reveals of who the playable characters will be, besides Spyro.
Play a joke. Takes this egg and smash it on Billy's house.
Most likely Hunter.
I need to get him back for the last time he butted me off the cliff.
Those Rhinox have taken over. There'll be no stopping them unless we can smash their huts. They're too big to smash with your kick attack, though. Try using your stomp attack to smash them instead. I'll confuse the Rhinox with taunts while you stomp their huts, okay? You remember how to stomp, don't you? Just jump, then press the action button in the air.
Alright. Get out of here, Rhinox. Alright, Moose, you're going down.
If you ever forget how to control a character or vehicle, just go to the pause menu and select controls.
Thank you. Zoe?
Thanks for the help, Sheila. Oh, you can have this egg I found in my house.
Alright. What gems are we missing? We're missing some gems. I think I know what's one. Yeah, I didn't get this one, didn't I? Yup, that's the one. Haha. That's the one. I thought I did probably forget that one. Let's go to Sunnyville. Down, down, down.
Oh my, can you help us? Hordes of ferocious Rhinox have overrun our town and kidnapped the mayor.
No, these Rhinox are so scared. These Rhinox are so scaredy cats. Because I can just stand right next to them and they won't be able to do anything to me. See? Look, they'll just sake. Like, look at these scaredy cats. Why would the sorceress hire scaredy cats like them? Right, why would she hire scaredy cats like them? Like, that's what I wonder. Why would the sorceress hire some scared Rhinox that won't be able to do their job properly?
This Rhinoc is too big to charge. You'll have to flame him using the attack button.
Like, the big Rhinox are actually doing their jobs properly, but the little ones, they're not really. They're just running away whenever I go towards them. They just run away. Let's go ahead and go over this way. There you go. Sheila section.
Hey, Spyro. There are Rhinox everywhere. Maybe I can find some peace and quiet at the top of this tower.
Let's go.
Alas, I have lost my love. She's being guarded by evil Rhinox at the top of yonder tower. Can you rescue her for me?
Sure thing. I'll be happy to save her for you. Get over here, Rhinox. Let's go ahead and go up to the top of here. Okay. Just got a thing right quick. Hang on just a sec. Okay. Just had to do something on the phone. Let's collect these gems over here. Let's head up. Let's go and rescue this person that doesn't really want to get rescued. Which I always find this mission to be kind of pointless. Because why would you go all the way up there? I mean, sure for an egg, but for the first place, why would you go all the way up top of this tower and then just find out that she doesn't want to be rescued? Like, why? I guess for a joke, right? I guess for the joke that she doesn't want to be rescued. That's what I'm guessing. Or like the guy said that, please rescue her, and then she doesn't want to be rescued afterwards. I guess that's just for the joke. Like right here.
What? Marco sent you here. I've got a restraining order against him.
That should be everything in Sela's area.
Hi, Spyro. Each time a fairy zaps you, like this, it means your progress has been saved. If you get into trouble, you'll return to the last place you got zapped.
There's a giant chicken.
As mayor, I awarded you with one of our famous giant chicken eggs. I'm sorry. That was the ugliest chicken I've ever seen.
I guess he'll take it, right? So let's go skateboarding.
Hey, Spyro. I found this gladiator training arena that also makes for a pretty cool skate park. Care for a test of your boarding skills?
Let's
I bet
go.
You can't catch all 15 lizards running around here. Just come back if you want some boarding tips from the master.
Let's catch these 15 lizards. Wow, that actually worked. I'm surprised that actually worked. Wait, I don't need to go up there. I just got up there. Alright, come here, you lizard. Okay, here's a little guy down here. Gotcha.
Hey, that was great! And while you were boarding, I found this in a lizard burrow. Alright, if you can catch all the lizards before time expires without wiping out, I might be able to scrounge up another egg. It's not gonna be easy, though. Go get him, Spyro!
Let's go. Now we gotta do it without crashing. Which you think will be easy, but no, it's really... Sometimes it can't be. It's very easy. It's very easy to mess up. Come here, lizard. Let's get both of them. And these are the last two. And look at that, we actually managed to get it first try. Look at that.
Whoa, that was sweet! And look, there was another egg in the lizard burrow.
Alright, where's that gem? There you go.
Look, a chicken turned up. I hope it's not the only one left.
Look at this. Look at this big chicken. Let's go. Let's leave the level. Alright. Seashell swords. Well, I guess first we should do the speedway. Yeah, go ahead and get the speedway done. Go ahead and get that over with. Go ahead and get the speedway over with. Time attack, please. Let's go. Yeah, we need to restart that. I messed up there. Take two. Dang it. It's okay. Nope, not okay. It's fine. We'll eventually get it. Don't worry. Spiders. Done. Time to tag baiting. Let's go find a hunter. And go ahead and do his death sounding machine gun that would make you.
Whoa! A bunch of sheep and flying saucers just came out of nowhere and started blasting up the race course. Looks like I'll have to hop in my plane and teach him some manners. Look out, sheep! Here I come!
Which for y'all, I'll just mute it. There we go. No, it's not really that deaf. No, none of us will be deaf from the machine gun that Hunter uses. Which is very great. We will finally be able to do this in one piece without Hunter's machine gun doing any damage to us.
Check it out. The squad leader had abducted this egg.
Let's go. Come on, you bumbling butterflies. Yes, June 10th, 2 weeks until Summer Gaming or Summer Game Fest. Until I can see Wumpa League being revealed. Being officially revealed, announced. Maybe Spyro also. Maybe Spyro 4 also revealed. But most likely, of course, Spyro would be in 2022/2023. Will be pushed back. Because this year's Crass's 25th anniversary. It's Crass's 25th anniversary this year. So of course Activision would want to focus more on Crass's anniversary. I know I do. Sorry, Spyro, but I want to focus. Sorry, Spyro, but I want to focus on my first ever childhood game that I have ever played, which was, of course, which is Crash Bandicoot. and my favorite game of all time. I want to celebrate his 25th anniversary. So sorry about that, Spyro. I don't think Spyro's too upset that I told him that. He would probably say, hey, I'm totally cool with that. I could wait a couple more years, because I don't want my game to be rushed. I don't want my Force True installment to be rushed like that garbage Enter the Dragonfly that Spyro could call it. Just a fourth wall break, kind of. Leave level. Alright.
Yay! My portal is working. I'll see you at the beach.
Seashell soars, seashell soars. Seashell soars, seashell soars.
While I was gone, my friends borrowed the Rhinox submarine. Then they took it for a joyride. And then they smashed it into a big pile of rocks. Oddly enough, the Rhinox failed to see the humor in their actions and stuffed my friends in the jail cell behind you.
Come here, you squids. Or octopuses, sorry. In about almost 6 months, I'll be 18. In 6 months, about almost 6 months, because we're almost, once we're in June, it'll be 6 months until I am 18 years old. Until I am an adult. Until I will turn an adult. Which is crazy, ain't it? It's crazy to think about.
You want a quick summary of your progress in a world? You can press the guidebook button to open the guidebook page for the world you're in.
Go ahead and check out these guys. Now we can head down here. Come here, you Rhinox that are hiding behind the... Are hiding inside of these cells. Gotcha. Hang on. Alright, Seela.
Oh, hi, Spyro. Some of my seal friends are trying to take down a Rhinoc fortress. I'm about to go and lend a foot. I love the smell of singed Rhinoc in the morning.
Alright, y'all, so... I'm gonna put on my headphones, because while I stream, while we're on the stream, I'm gonna chat in a party with one of my subscribers. So, just in case if you're wondering who I'm talking to. So, alright, let's see. Hello. I know. It's crazy. It definitely looks like it will. Yeah. I kind of do hate that it isn't going to be that, though. Yeah. Which that still, I want to happen. Crash and smash. I could see him doing that. Yeah. Which I know could still happen. Yeah. I think Baynox could work on it. Because Toys for Bob can't. Of course, Toys for Bob ain't. Because they're helping on Call of Duty. Yeah. Because I can't think of any other company. Or maybe they're working on both Wumpa League and Spyro 4. Because if you think about it, Toys for Bob worked on both Spyro and Crash 4 at the same time. because they started to cross forward back in 2017, while Spyro was released in 2018. So it kind of would make sense. I think those two are most likely with the teases that we're getting. Maybe it could be something like a Crash Bash kind of new minigame. Okay. That would be cool. The only ones he really has is Boom Bang and Crash Bash. I didn't really mind that game. It's not really one of my favorites. Yeah. It probably could have had more work. Or maybe in different platforms besides the DS. Maybe it could have worked. It has a similar name. It has a similar name. Tongue twister. Which I still think it's going to be something party. Somebody actually told me that they saw concept art of Bearminator. Which that looks really cool. I know. I like it. I like how it looks. And maybe that bat character, which is referred to Cat Bat, maybe it could be the host. If it's like a host kind of theme one, kind of game. Maybe that could be the host. Maybe she or he's the host of the whole event of Wumpa League. That would be great because I would like to see Nina return. It's been a while since she's returned. Which that's a real good tease. And also there is a that's right. I saw Lex Lane do that. And then he had to cut it off. Like, oh, come on. Like, come on. Did you have to cut it off there? Which Summer Game Fest is just 2 weeks away. It has to be one of those. It has to be revealed at one of those. Which I liked him. He did good as Crash. Who knows? Kind of the same thing with Debbie Derryberry. She's been voicing Coco since Raffle Cortex. Yeah. Which, if they replace Lex Lane, I don't know what I would do if they replaced Lex Lane as Cortex. Yeah, he brought us to, especially from Twinsanity. That's what brought Cortex to life. This was we hoped. And come now, as we explore a new dimension. Well, there should have been 2 dimensions, but we ran out of time. Which I feel the evil twins could return though, because if they're referenced, that would be pretty funny as a boss or something. Or maybe after we defeat the bosses, you actually unlock them as playable characters. That would be a cool idea. Kind of like with Nitrofield. As you defeat the boss. Maybe they could do something similar. Yeah. Yeah. That would be really cool. It's just crazy to think. Yeah. He did skip PS3. And Chris made it to Xbox. Did make it to Xbox as well. With Minor Mutant and Titans. Which I'm glad. I'm actually kind of glad. Was I seen some stuff on that, and I'm still playing, I think the first one I got for free on the PS4 store. I'm not too sure what's going on, because I never played the games, so I'm new to that. Yeah. I always have to put them first before any other games. I always have to put both of them. I wouldn't really either. I mean, I do kind of like... Of course, I started with Christ. That was my first game, but I like both of them. I really wouldn't choose a personal favorite. It was just Christ was my first game. Same for me. I'm pretty sure I was 4. My first Christ game was Crash 2 Cortex Strikes Back. Which, that's actually my first Spyro game I've played. I know. Because Year of the Dragon is my favorite Spyro game of the trilogy. Which, that's all I would have played. Which one? Yeah. I would... Which, that's what I have to give credit to Toys for Bob for doing a great job on. Because this seems the more polished one. I mean, of course, if we think about it, Year of the Dragon had to be pushed over to another company to get done, while Toys for Bob finished 1 and 2. That could be a good idea, because of what they did with Spyro. Yeah. And they were the ones that brought Spyro to begin with. With its original trilogy and Crash Team Racing. Which, me too, because of how I was excited with Crash Team Racing and Crash 4, I'm the same excitement as I was with those two for this new game. I was really excited. I was really excited. I wanted to cry. Because, yeah. Because it was since 2008. It was 2008 since, because it was 2008, not counting when Crash 4 came out, since the last game before Crash 4 came out. That was just years ago. That was way too long to have a new game. That's crazy. I was 8 years old when Minor for Mutant came out. It's crazy. And I'm going to be 18 in 6 months. As in Trophy says, time flies. Like on Nitrofield. Time flies. Which I feel like it definitely has to be Wumpa League or some other game. Yeah, with the teases. It would be great if they did Wumpa League and Twinsanity. It would be great if they did both of those. Yeah, especially if it was from the same people. Which I would still like to see a Twinsanity remake. Which, and more, because of course it was going to be way different. That game was going to be completely different. Just looking at all the cut stuff, it's just crazy to think. One of my favorite cut levels was Gone a Bit Coco. That was one of my favorite cut levels. I really wanted to do. Because it was too buggy, actually, I found out. And, yeah. Was actually found out, that was actually not the music for Gone a Bit Coco. Yeah. It was the unused music. And for many years, I thought it was Gone a Bit Coco. And also, the Classroom Chaos. The Classroom Chaos also had cut music, too. And I remember that open letter. I also remember that open letter years ago. Because they said he would like to help on this with a remake of it. Yeah. Which, that would be a dream come true if it came to be remade. Yeah. Any other Crash game I would always make. The only Crash game I won't remake now I only prefer is Twinsanity. I hate to say it to the Crash Bash people, but I just really won't. Twinsanity. It was my favorite PS2 Crash game. Yeah. It had so much potential, of course. Which I would have liked to see what Lex Lane, all the cut stuff that Lex Lane had to say as Cortex. I know. Do you know the Nina Cortex YouTube channel? Which is Paul Gardner or Keith Webb. One of them. They actually have a YouTube channel called Fake Nina, and they post some of the cut content on there. Me too. And also the embryo, and right before we go to Madame Emily's, which again, which I actually heard they actually recorded full gameplay of it, but they lost it after they got shut down. Which I hate, and I hope somebody can find that footage and resurface it on the internet. That's just one of the best music. I know. I think that's a great idea. Oh. Yeah, and the androids. We can't forget the androids too. That was from Twinsanity. They're also brought back. Because that was one of the best parts. That was one of the best parts. Which he really deserved it. I actually saw one of the deleted scenes that Cortex was supposed to say, hire an Australian actor, I say. Somebody who can do the accent. That was supposed to be with Dingodile. I love that. Him breaking the fourth wall with that. Which one of them, she was supposed to be in a dark ninja suit, supposed to hack into Cortex's castle computer to get access to... Yeah, that was actually supposed to be in one of the dimensions that were cut. Oh yeah, that weird world. And then that weird Cortex head you would have to fight. And Evil Coco. That would have been really good. Because when I first played as Mecha Bandicoot, I really loved it. Playing as Mecha Bandicoot. That was really cool. Getting to play as him. And I know Entrance was cut, too. Because he was supposed to have one eye, because Fake Crash was supposed to scratch one of his eyes off. He got in a fight with Evil Crash and he got one of his eyes cut off. Oh yeah, that after the harbor. That was supposed to be with a harbor level. And they had like forks or knives. Oh yeah, in that canyon. That was pretty interesting. Which I would have found, that would have been really cool to actually do. It's just basically a 10th dimension version of it, but you're actually chasing evil Crest. And I know in Gen also, I know in Gen was supposed to have a different boss fight. Actually being in his ship, or on his ship, especially that deleted scene. Oh yeah, I've seen that concept art in the game. I mean, just looking at all this cut stuff, and having to rescue, and have to rescue Nina from these snake, or the androids, from that storyboard kind of picture. Oh yeah, there actually was. Or actually, it was a chase sequence. You're on a train and with Cortex, and Koala Kong was chasing you. And I'm pretty sure Tiny Tiger was supposed to be a boss too. Unlike just a cameo. But just looking at all the deleted scenes, it's just crazy to see all the deleted cutscenes. I know there was a level. Oh yeah, that was actually revealed by Game Hut. Yeah, that was cool. I could kind of understand, but also don't understand of why it was cut. But I thought it would have been fun. I mean, it would have been like the boulder slash chase levels, normal chase levels, but with just the bugs chasing you. But with that part, I found fun. I thought that was pretty fun, just getting chased by those bugs. Especially when you run out of ammo. And it was really cool to see Spyro as a cameo in Twinsanity. Too bad he just had one appearance, just as a cameo. I think that scene was actually supposed to be extended a little bit more. Actually supposed to be longer. Oh yeah. Which I would have wondered how that was gonna work. How hard they were gonna be. Especially Twinsanity being open world. I know there was supposed to be a level where you would see these kind of mining creatures that have mining hats underground. And this weird turtle, giant turtle with a stick. And wanted the 100% ending that Cortex was supposed to say about completing the game 100% and getting the big juiciest steak, and tell him that Dr. Cortex sent you, that he says. Nobody else could do better as Lex Lane as Cortex. Nobody can ever do better as Cortex than Lex Lane. Which I actually kind of prefer Lex Lane than Clancy Brown, because I think Lex Lane's Cortex is kind of funnier and better. I did like Clancy Brown's one too. And loving to do a lot of fourth wall breaks. Like on Crash 4, Crash Bandicoot, it's about time, and fill the Raffle Cortex. Which, I remember that. I remember that whole rumor. Which, I wouldn't, if it was Raffle Cortex, I wouldn't really mind. But, of course, I'm glad it turned out to be a true sequel to Warp than a remake of Raffle Cortex at the end. I don't know. Because Oxide is now canon. Yeah. They probably do exist, just in different universes. I think they exist, just happened in different universes. Like, not the main universe. Like Emperor Velo kidnapping Crash and them. That was probably in a different universe and not the main universe. Which that would be pretty interesting to see. And maybe Oxide. Probably trying to turn the world into a parking lot was actually a different universe too. That's just interesting to think about. Which I think he could. I would like to see him be in Crash 5. In a potential Crash 5, I would like to see him in. Maybe as a playable character. Yeah, that too. I would like to see, because I'd like to see Crunch come back. Unlike him coming back in Nitro Fueled, like in an actual new game, I would like to see him come back in. There's so many potential characters that could be in Wumpa League as playable characters. And it makes you think, looking at the roster of Nitro Fueled, of how many playable characters there were in that game. Maybe Hasty could come back in Wumpa League. Maybe they could bring him back. I think he was, because it kind of looked like a hippo. Which, when the roadmap was first revealed, that showed all, like, Nina, the carnival one, and then the winter festival, it made me wonder, who is this weird character on the winter festival? Because you couldn't tell back then of who this character was, because it was just all blacked out until it was revealed. And I actually like Hasty. He was a good character. And it was kind of like with Female and Trophy. It was great that Toys for Bob added a new character, kind of like they did with Baynox did with Nitro Fueled. It was really cool to see. Which I wouldn't be surprised if it turns out to be a villain. If it turns out to be a villain, like in the story, like if it tells Crush and Coco and them that in order to be free or something, they have to play certain challenges or mini games, and then at the end it turns out that this character's bad, and then we have to fight it ourselves. in order to get free. I like that. It makes me very excited to see who this character could be, just thinking about it. There's so much potential. There's so much potential. Which I kind of wouldn't really mind at the same time, but also, But, yeah, it's kind of complicated. But I think Crash needed a new party game. Steam-themed party game. And Crash Boom Bang, which were the only two party games. Which, considering if people don't think of Crash Boom Bang, if they don't think that game existed, then it would just be Crash Bash. Which, I like Crash Bash, because it brought Rillaroo. Yeah, I liked his character. Maybe they could add him back. I would be very happy if they add him back. Rillaroo wins. Corte, or Embryo wins. Whoa, look out! It sounds like he's saying look out. Ugh. Rillaroo wins. Oh. That would be pretty cool if they did something kind of like Crash Bash's Warp Room areas, or like your main collectibles or trophies. Do something like Crash Bash. Maybe like an archery. That would be pretty funny, seeing archery with Crash. Just seeing Crash. Just replace Mario. Just replace Mario with Crash. And maybe there'd be like a paddle boat kind of minigame where you have to race in paddle boats to the end. That'd be pretty cool. I kind of did forget that there's actually something with that, because it's been so long since I played Boom Bang. Which I didn't mind Viscount, the Viscount character. I mean, I kind of got him, but kind of didn't get his character a little bit. Him trying to take the magical kind of crystal until Crash wishes for Wumpa Fruit at the end. Oh. I think he probably wants it to be finished, because that was the first game he ever did Cortex in. So, makes me wonder. Because I know he would like it. And I wonder if they would... Yeah, because that would be really good. That would be really great to see. But it makes me wonder. I wonder if they did ever remake Twinsanity, I wonder if they would get the original voices of the evil twins to come back. Quentin Flynn. I'm pretty sure his name was Quentin Flynn that voiced the evil twins. Which is funny. One of the evil twins kind of doesn't seem as evil, but Victor is like pure evil. He's just pure evil. Kind of the side, kind of not really as evil as his brother. The riches and Trophy spitting out his coffee. That short deleted scene of Trophy spitting out his tea when he hears about the riches. Which I wonder why that was even cut. It was very short and it had to be cut. Which that's just crazy. Seeing tiny details and tiny stuff that was cut. That it makes you wonder why it was cut. And after Aku Aku and Uka Uka got reunited after the Uka Uka boss fight, Cortex was supposed to say we did it, and then he was supposed to tell Kraz, forget I said anything. That was also cut. Which that game will always bring us to memory. Which I know Nina was also supposed to be playable in Gambit Coco from some deleted storyboards of her supposed to come into Coco's mind later on in the game to report the chaos that Cortex made. Which I like that combination. Wait, you know what level I would have loved? One of the levels I really wish it wasn't cut was the Rehab Lab, where you had to bait Cortex to make him turn evil again, as Evil Cross. Just use different devices and stuff. And then, you imbecile, what do you... Oh, that's it. That's it. Prepare the Rehab Lab, please. Nina, I'm so proud of you. Nina, I'm so proud of you. No. Yeah, whatever. Just get to the bit. It was funny. That part's just funny. That could get worse. That could just get worse for him. I mean, wait, check bounced. Are you sure? Well, past few years have come a bit slow. Rapid Cortex didn't do as well as we hoped. And fish. And then he just automatically switches to his gun. Which, Crest Insanity will always be remembered as Mel Winkler, as Aku Aku. Will always be remembered with him. Which is sad, because he was my favorite Aku Aku. Which, of course, he'll always be remembered as probably the best Aku Aku that we've gotten. Which, that was really great. That was really great to do an in memory of him. Because he was perfect for Aku Aku. They really got a good person that did Aku Aku at the start. But I do like the new voice actor. I do like the new voice actor, but of course he wouldn't. Mel Winkler will be way better. Which Mel Winkler will always be considered my favorite Aku Aku voice actor. Or at least Aku Aku voice actor. I like his new voice, but I like Jace Hart. I can't even say his name, but you Yeah. Because he voiced Crash for a long time.